Smith, Jack, Mitchell, back to Jack. And Jack to Jack. He's got his brother Brandon. Goal square. First goal in AFL footy. Thanks, brother.
Yeah, obviously a very pleasing first year. I think there wasn't too many expectations of me coming in, and even myself, I didn't think I'd achieve the things I have. So very pleased to have played a few games this year, and I think I'm in good stead for the years to come.
What were some of your highlights this year?
I think definitely the standout was my two standouts really. Obviously, making my debut, coming out as a sub, and then playing alongside my brother Kieran and the rest of the guys was great. And then one that stands out as well was the Melbourne Demons game, where I came on early as a substitute and was able to get a few goals, so I was happy with that.
Tip it in a 1-on-2, McDonald gets back, tip it almost. Brandon Jack already kicked his first, now has his second in AFL.
I just thought I'd have a pretty similar progression to Kieran. I was hoping to play reserves the whole year, have a good solid year there, and maybe next year play a couple of games. But I think to play 9 or 10 games my first year, I was very happy with that.
He's just, as I said, he's had one of the most consistent seasons.
Brandon Jack picked his pocket, opens up the goal, the super sub.
I learnt just so much about the game. I've only been playing for 4 years prior to this, so I've never really understood patterns of the game. For me, it was always just getting out and running around and trying to get a kick. So definitely got a better understanding of the game, and especially as a small forward, I've learned a lot in that role this year.
Who's been the biggest help to you this year?
Well, besides the obvious one, which is Kieran, I've had Jude Bolton this year has been my mentor, and he's been unbelievable with me, and I'll be really grateful for everything he's done in the years to come. And then Nick Davis as well, in the development coaching role, he's put a lot of time and effort into me, and I think Nick's done a great job.
It's still going.
And Brandon Jack, can you believe it? Brandon Jack's kicked 4.
Being able to run out alongside Jude was an unbelievable experience. It's a guy I've watched on TV growing up, and just to run alongside him was unbelievable. I think Jude's left a pretty big mark of this club, and he's left a very big impression on me as well.
Here's White, gives it off. Now, Brandon Jack takes off, kicks inside with a searching kick down towards the full forward area, and the mark is taken.
Definitely after the break, I'm going to have a pretty big pre-season, because next year's very big for me. I'm thinking I really want to be in that first grade team week in, week out, and cement my spot. So really got to improve my fitness base, just my finishing off of my goal kicking, and a few other small things.
And finally, what are your plans for the off-season?
Yeah, there's about 10 or 15 of us younger boys going to Bali for a week coming up soon, so that'll be good just to relax and just build some stronger friendships along the boys.